Well, good morning, everybody. In this episode, we're checking off another one. Well, we're not. Anyways, another goal is checked off the list.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. We weren't quite sure how we were going to do this video because we had a big surprise. Family, brother-in-laws, and sister-in-law hijacked Harvey, and it's over here on the property.
That it is.
So this happened the day after we had the shed brought over. The ground was pretty solid. We still don't have all the gravel in, but the ground was hard enough to get Harvey back here, and we got a phone call from storage asking us if we would politely move it to another spot after it being there for about 3 years.
Yeah.
And of course, you know, with
they
everything
said
else
in
going
that
on,
message that people were having trouble getting around it, where it's been in the same spot for like almost 3 years, but okay.
yeah, so with everything else going on, I kind of like thought, well, if we're going to take all the effort and time and everything to get this thing fired up, we might as well just bring it down to the cove if we can make it happen now with this ground being hard. And well, let me just cut to some footage that we were provided.
Well, hello and welcome to Donley Cove. I'm hijacking your video footage today, but today's episode is going to be really fantastic because family and friends of the owners of Donley Cove have hijacked and stolen their RV. Join us today as the RV makes its way to Donley Cove.
So this is just some footage. Harvey, our RV, is pulling out, headed to Donley Cove. More to follow. Welcome to Donley Cove. As Marianne and Sean investigate the fact that their camper has been taken from storage and brought into Donley Cove.
So there you go. There's some footage of Harvey coming back here. It's quite. It really hasn't sunk in yet that it's here. We've been back here a couple of times and just seeing it back here. We can't show you inside yet because it does need cleaned up. It's sat for a few years and it needs a wash on the outside. But it's here. It's on the property. It's not in storage anymore.
That's true.
Yeah?
Yep.
All right, so let's do some outside shots and we'll come back here.
Okay.
All right, so how do you feel? How do you feel about Harvey being over here? Are you surprised? You said it many videos ago that it wouldn't happen this year.
Yeah, I figured out, I didn't figure out, I figured that with the driveway being such a hassle and it not happening, I just figured, yeah, it's not going to happen. It won't happen till next year. So I am pleasantly surprised that it is here.
Yeah. It's there's been some challenges because, first of all, like Marianne said, the driveway. I mean, there's sections of that driveway that was so soft, there was no way
anything
it would have got back here.
Would come back here. Even I sunk into it.
Yeah,
and, you know,
without it flipping or getting stuck and all that mess and all that. And then once we got it to the point where, okay, now we're ready to get gravel, we couldn't get that coordinated, and then moving gravel and all this other stuff.
Yeah,
but
coordinated with the rain schedule.
Oh yeah, and then once we get everything planned out and time and everything ready to go, it would rain again.
And then we have to call them and say, sorry, you can't deliver today.
Yeah, it
then
takes
they would
3 or 4
call back
days.
When we actually did it, said, oops, sorry, we can't deliver today, when it was actually nice and everything was hard because our guy called off sick. Or
yeah, but it's back here now.
Yeah.
So the last one for the summer is to get the driveway finished, which we have 2 loads down there. We could take our time now to get the driveway finished because the RV's back here, the shed's back here.
Yeah.
We could go well into fall.
Yes.
But our goals to get Harvey back here, check. Right?
Yep. So thank you to my family.
Yes, thank you, John. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, JoAnn. Thank you, Andrew. Was that his name?
Yes.
They all come over, or John come over, got our keys, and he says, I'm going to get it. I'm like, okay. And the funny thing is, this thing sat for 3 years. It fired right up. Not a problem. Got it, drove it right over here. So it does need a little love. I admit it's been sitting, but we knew that putting it away that it needed some work. Get the electrical, we got to clean inside. We've had questions, well, when are you going to go camping? Well, you know, we got a lot of stuff going on right now, and that needs some work inside, but it's here.
Yeah.
So we're saving on the storage.
Yes.
Yes, so now that money could go to pay off the tractor or the shed or the other stuff that we spent to get it over here.
Yeah.
But all in all, it's been a good summer in that regards.
In that way. Yeah.
In that regards.
In Donley Cove way.
Donley Cove way. We have other things we're dealing with.
Yeah.
But the plans are next spring be our first camp out at Donley Cove. Right? Yep. Anything else you'd like to add to this video?
No, I'm just being pretty quiet on this one.
Hey, you are.
I don't really have much to say except that it's here, so that's awesome.
All right, so hey, we're on Instagram now. There'll be a link down in the description to our Instagram account, or you can search for Donley Cove. You can also check out ourhauntedtravels.com, or if you like this series, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, all that stuff, and help us keep going. Don't know what we're going to be doing in the fall, but if I'm by myself, I'll come out and walk through the woods. I hope I have my partner with me. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see how well the
if
treatments
not,
go.
I'll have to bring it back to her in video.
Yeah.
But we'll get some fall shots, and got a couple other little projects to try to get done that we'll put on the channel. And then, like I said, we'll get some winter shots back here. If not, like drone footage. When the leaves turn a little bit better, we're going to get some better drone footage of the trees and stuff with the changing of the colors. And yeah,
okay,
we'll keep on keeping on.
All right.
All right, till next time.
Thanks for watching.
And happy hunting.